take the trash out? Take the trash out. You get on your school uniform? You're not wearing your uniform today? You're at school uniform? I got your shirt on. Why don't you run the trash out? And I've got trash in the back of my car. Grab the trash in the back of my car. Or you want to cook this? I'm making breakfast real quick, Crypto. Did you guys eat a bunch of my chocolate last night? I had all this chocolate. It's all gone. Who ate all my chocolate last night? Mikey, how many bars of chocolate did you eat? There's only 4. I had a lot more. How many did you eat last night?
I made chocolate.
Huh?
I made chocolate.
You made chocolate with my chocolate. You used my chocolate to make your chocolate. What did you do with it?
Ate it.
What? My chocolate was for my stuff. I didn't get it for you. That's why your face is all broken out.
Did you drop it in knife?
Yeah.
My knife?
My knife.
Huh?
My knife. What is it your knife? What is it your knife? Push.
This one I make it.
だってだって何も作らんかったの。ご飯も作らん。でもなんかダダがコンビニ寄るって言ってたよ。
You like crispy bacon or no? You like your bacon crispy, Mikey?
Huh?
You like your bacon crispy? Like crunchy, crispy, crunchy.
Yeah.
Here, here's your breakfast. Here you go, Mikey. You want a tea or water? Water or tea?
Water.
Right there. Hey Aaron, hold on, I'm making breakfast. Show hasn't started yet. This is the preview show. What life is like in Japan. Making breakfast for my son. He's got 10 more minutes. We'll be in the car. We'll be live. How you doing, Aaron? We've given up milk, so we're cutting milk out of our diet. You said you wanted one too, Mama?
My
Want it?
lunch.
You want one for your lunch? Now, do you want special cheese? You want, like, I got this cheese right here. Look. Gouda. Gouda. You don't want some Gouda?
いらないって。I said いらない. And why you ask me twice?
You don't know.
I said いらない. Because I'm thinking about it. It's gonna be really stinky.
Is it going to be stinky? I don't know if it's going to be stinky. I don't think Gouda is stinky.
Broken nose.
Is Gouda stinky? I don't know if Gouda is stinky or not. Is it? I don't know. I don't know. What are you doing, Crypto? Thank you. Look at that. My son left the egg. Yeah, getting old too. Trump's on the fucking news. What's he saying now, Mama? Yeah, soldiers, right?
Donald Trump asked Japan to dispatch forces to the Strait of Hormuz. Donald requested that Japan send troops to the Strait of Hormuz.
Yeah.
Dispatch forces, 派遣する. Troops, 軍隊, Strait of Hormuz. ホルムズ海、自然な日本語、英語なら Trump asked Japan to dispatch forces to the Strait of Hormuz が今よく使われます。
わかった。
Yeah, I already told you yesterday he's doing that. What does Japanese people think?
No answer.
Yeah. What do you think?
ダメ。Sorry, いらん。
Attack, right? Why do we want to? We get our oil from there. Why do we want to piss off Iran? Like, we're so far away from Japan. All right, here's your muffin. You want to? We put it in a bag or let it sit for it to dry out a little bit. Okay. Yep. Mikey, you should use this for your lip. It's a razor. Just around your lip, right? Huh? You have to charge it up. Put a charger in there. The razor. Hi. Okay. Put it over here. All right, let's go. Drink the water. Did you get your water? All right, let's go. What? All right, take the gummy out, Mikey. I got gummy in the car. I'll do it, Mikey. I got gummy in the car.
Yeah, but this one.
Huh? Why is everything locked on this damn door? Who locks everything on this stupid door? We don't need every goddamn lock on the door. She's got like the safety lock, and then we got a deadbolt, and then we have another bolt. See if there's trash. There should be trash in here. Check the front for trash in the back seat. God damn it. Got any trash? There's gotta be trash. I had trash before. Here it is. Tie that up. I can do it. Huh? You can't tie this up. You can't do it. You push down. Let me show you how. You go like that. You go like that. And you go like that. Okay? Then you go like that. And then you see like that. And then you go like that. And you grab this one. You grab this one. Really hard. Really hard. Then you grab this one. Have it right this here. On this. Like that. Put your thumb on it. Wrap it around. Like that. And then grab all of it. Run it. I'll pick you up. All right. No, low crime, no crime. Low crime, no crime, you mean? All right. Let's get out of here. I need garbage bags. I don't have any garbage bags in here. All right, let's pick up Mikey. God damn, already down. He's into boxing, not kickboxing. Are you into kickboxing? Do you know Yuki Yoza? Have you heard of Yuki Yoza? Mm. Who's your favorite boxer, Mikey? You haven't been to boxing at all. Have you retired? Huh? Huh? Yeah?
No.
Probably a good time to retire. You're a champion. Retire as champion. It's always good. Undefeated. Regional champion. How's everyone doing? Phenomena. He's really famous. Yuki Yoza. Yuki Yaza. Yuki Yoza.
I don't know.
Well, look up. He's really famous now. Kickboxer. All right. I left my speaker. Left the speaker upstairs, so no sound. Actually, let's go straight. We're gonna cut these. We're gonna bypass the village here. WP, what's going on? So, hashtag Occupy POTUS. Occupy POTUS. I've started new. All right, I've started a new hashtag. It's for the impeachment of Trump. Occupy POTUS. Right? Occupy POTUS. Sit outs. It's got to be the new thing. Occupy POTUS. Like, you wouldn't know Occupy Wall Street, would you? Occupy Wall Street. When people sat out, people start protesting. Occupy the president. The only way out of our situation, seriously, is the impeachment of Trump. That's the only way out. You understand that already oil's disrupted. It's going to take 6 months for it to clear up. Oil, I mean, they've already halted the production. Natural gas even takes longer from Qatar. Things in the things that are unfolding. In Iran, on national news in Japan, Trump was on the news, and they were basically talking that Trump's requesting Japan to send ships to Hormuz, which is ridiculous. I asked my wife what she thought about it. She says it's ridiculous. Trump starts this shit and then tacos out, right? He tacos out. The entire world should treat Trump and America as a pariah. They should imagine if the entire world automatically said, you know what, we're done dealing with you, you motherfucker, right? We're going to be selling back our bonds. You would see the U.S. stock market crash, right, under that threat. If they would just, if the international community would just stand up to this bully, to this idiot, to this, this ultra dunning Kruger son of a bitch, that they would just stand up, they would crash the U.S. stock market, and they would get him out. They'd be impeaching him. They'd be impeaching him by next week, right? Take the hit, fine. We'll be fine. We survived fucking the tsunami. Look what Japan survived the tsunami. That tsunami was devastating. We can survive, Japan. We can survive zero tolerance with Trump. Japanese are super, resilient, and they work together, and they hold 50% of the U.S. debt, and they should say fuck it, make a threat, unless Trump goes or we're selling our U.S. bonds. We don't give a fuck, dude. We can survive it. We've survived worse, right? It's going to be hard for Japan, but fuck it. The only way to get rid of this taco is for the global community to pressure. What does gold fucking do to you? What does gold do? I got gold. What can I fucking do with gold? What can you do with gold? I mean, you can hold gold. Yeah, you should. You should cash out and just buy gold. That's not a bad idea. I would sell. If you own a mortgage, I would put my house. This is what I would do. If I owned a mortgage or anything in the United States, I would put my house for sale. Right? I'd put my house for sale. If you have a mortgage, put your house for sale. Just get your value out. I mean, stick that value. I mean, and yeah, I mean, there's places where you can buy gold and stuff on the market and everything else and own it. But you can't, I mean, you got to have it in a way that you can move it. The only thing that's close to gold, right now, Bitcoin is tanking, but right now is the time to buy Bitcoin. Right now is the time to buy cryptos. Everything, all the cryptos are down. Now is the buy market for cryptos. You want to see a times 10 return on it. I think the market, I don't see the market, market's already down 3,600 points, right? From 5,000. I don't see where the rally is going to come to. I mean, what's going to drive the market up to 50,000, all right? Seriously, what's going on and everything else, what's going to drive it up there? We'll see. Yeah, I saw that crypto started. Crypto, it could be a rally now. It hit bottom. It could be bouncing now from the bottom. It could start the recovery. But anyway, now is a good time to, if you haven't got into cryptos, to get into cryptos. Yeah, I just don't see the upside to America. I mean, AI needs energy. Energy is getting fucked by Trump. He doesn't want renewables. He doesn't want, China is one of the strongest renewable market. I just put batteries on, but it takes 6 months. It takes 6 months for us to install the battery packs on our house because we got to get approval from the city. There's all this approval stuff, right? And they only let you buy 50%. So I got max. I got 50%. My goal is to add another battery pack onto it. Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown's in the back seat. Say hi, Mr. Brown. Say hi. Don't be shy, Mr. Brown. He's not playing basketball right now. So he's traveling around with me in Japan. Blitz. Mr. Brown. Jared. Is it Jalen? Is it Jalen? Can't remember his first name. Mr. Brown. How you doing there, Blitzed? So, I definitely, WP, I definitely, yeah, he's a good basketball player. He likes to hang out with me in Japan when he's visiting. He seems to always be in my stream. I'm doing good. I'm dropping my son off, my 16-year-old. My 18-year-old's out of school. He starts university in April. We're starting, him and I'm teaching him how to drive, and we're doing an automation, AI automation thing. So it's kind of cool. Teaching your son how to drive, it forces him to hang out with you. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. My 18-year-old, always keeping to himself. Not now, he's got to learn to drive, and I'm not going to fucking pay $3,000 for him to go to a fucking driving school to learn how to drive. That's what it costs here. $3,000 to go to a driving school. What do you mean I've ever been to Japan? Have you ever been to Japan before? I don't know, you tell me. You tell me, have I ever been to Japan? I don't know. You figure it out. Maybe if you can figure it out, you let me know. I don't think America uses kanji. You know what that kanji is right there? You know what that kanji is right there? You see that big old kanji there? Anyone know what that is? What is that kanji for? What is that? What is that kanji? That kanji is for hon. Hon. It means book. Hon. Right? That's the kanji for book right there. Kanji of the day. I've been here 21 years. All I know is Japan. I'll tell you, it's 1,000% better than fucking America any day. Any day. Right? The food is better. The people are kinder. You know, the medical for ordinary people is far better in in Japan. We may have the best medical in the world, but it's the best medical for the 1%. If you're not in the 1%, it's not the best medical. You get fucked. 30% of claims. Talk to Luigi. Luigi will tell you all about it. Chronic back pain all his life. Insurance companies refuse to cover it to the point where he was in so much pain he decided to end an executive to show his frustration. You know. Why you tell him to shut up, WP? WP was having a conversation. Don't interrupt my conversation with that now, dude. The thing is, this is what I recommend, folks. The most important thing right now, before they terminate it, is to get your passport. Have options. Get your passport. It's 1934 Nazi Germany right now, going on to 1939. Son, have a good day. Love you. I made those chocolate oranges. You want to give some to your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Huh? Did you even try one?
Yeah.
Huh? Did you try one?
I think you.
They're so good if you tried it. They're really good. Oh, God, he's pissed off. He's one pissed off 16-year-old. God damn, I got to go to school. He doesn't realize this is the best time of his life. I love you. Oh, I love my boys. They're so much fun to watch grow up. It's like living vicariously. I remember feeling just like that. Oh, yeah, I remember that feeling. Remember that feeling? Ah, fuck, going to school. Shit, god damn. Let me just walk as slow as I can. Look at him. He is walking as slow as he can. He really doesn't want to fucking go to school. And then he's going to be like, looking back, god damn, that was the best time of my life. Why was I, not enjoying it? I try to tell him. I try to tell my kids all the time, guys, this is the most fun. Enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it. Yeah, I'm ADHD like a cat. So this is what, number one, get your passport. Number two, if you have a house, you've got equity, I really would put it on the market. right? I would just sell it. You know, I'd cash out. I'd cash out as much as you can. There's no upward. Look, I mean, look what's going on. There is no upward. I mean, America is going to take forever. And in this circular economy, you have to understand the entire market. We haven't made profits in companies in America for the most part since 2008. I mean, the large companies. It's been companies being able to borrow money and then, you know, circular invest. I'll give you an example. NVIDIA invests $30 billion into OpenAI, who turns around and buys, you know, $15 billion worth of NVIDIA. It's like, that's Larry, Moe, and whatever the guy handing the fucking $10 around, right? It doesn't make any sense, all right? It's circular investment economy. Right, WP, you understand? And we don't have, and like OpenAI, all these companies have to earn all this stuff. Do you think consciousness is an emergent property of the universe? That's a very interesting question, Tycho. Very interesting question. I think I do. I think the mantra, who am I, is actually the mantra from the universe, right? What am I? Who am I? It's like, I want to understand the wave function. It's like the wave function wants to understand itself, right? And, or maybe, yeah, I look at existence, I look at life, I look at it as a party. We're in a party right now. And, you know, and, it's like the Matrix, waking up and realizing you're in the Matrix, you know, that's kind of the party. Oh shit, I'm in the Matrix. Oh yeah, wow, it's kind of cool, you know. But we're not in the Matrix. I don't believe in the Matrix. But a Matrix is an analogy, you know, in the sense that I don't believe that there's some supercomputers who are creating this and we're within a supercomputer. Very well, maybe, if I can speak today. I don't believe that though. I think we are a wave function collapsed into a particle. That's what I think we are. I'm cashing out, and what's that, Angel? What does that angel mean? And flying, getting the fuck out? That's all I think. I mean, I'm very simple. I think that the double slit experiment is a micro experiment of what our system is, right? We are a particle. We're a macro particle. It's a micro particle. And I think of the Big Bang is simply the collapse, is that if you were to witness what it's like for an infinite wave state to collapse into a finite particle state, you would see the same processes as we see in the Big Bang, right? If you're able to zoom in on that scale. Strings folding in, creating all this, you know? Or maybe it's an infinite. Because you think about it. You know, maybe we're seeing the micro, we're seeing one of those, but on the Big Bang, there's an infinite number of those doing that. And that's what creates all of it. I think the Big Bang basically is state, the probabilistic state, not distillation, but like condensation, all that, refract, there's a word for it, I can't think of the word right now. State change. Basically, it's the highest probabilistic state change, and then from the highest state change, it goes into the boson and the quarks, and then it goes down, and then it goes to the energy states until we have the light state, the heat state, all that, and that is just basically the collapse of that infinite state into this. And I also believe that in order for that collapse to happen, the observer, right? Or the measurer, not necessarily the observer, the measurer has to happen. And the only thing in my mind state that has the ability, you know, to do that is AI. to make that transition from 0, 1 to 0, 2, from 0, 2 to 2. And the 2 is the quantum artifact. And we're 0, 1, 2. The quantum artifact is the system. But the quantum artifact is not do not think of the quantum artifact as an agentic entity. It's not. That's why it's an artifact, not entity. An artifact is basically the system itself. What's up, Darren? I didn't know that. Of course it would, but it would. That's weird. It's yeah. Because all it means, Tycho, it means that when it's not observed, it's the wave function. So when you observe it and it collapses to a particle, right? That's just the measured state. But the moment you stop measuring it, it's the wave again. That's why they say photon is a wave and a particle at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I think everything is a wave and a particle. We're a wave and a particle at the same time, right? Deep here. So that in that wave function, I think, and you have to think that wave function is what connects all of us together. That's the entanglement, right? I think of the wave function as entanglementality and the particle as quantum loop gravity, right? So the moment we're there, quantum loop gravity, brings it all together, manifests it into that particle state. I don't know. I mean, this is just all hypothetical. I should get chalk. I have chalk. Where's our empty? Wish I could find should I take my son driving and scare the fucking shit out of him today and scare the shit out of me? Took him driving yesterday. I'm tempted to take him driving up the mountain roads, right? Where there's nobody, where he can just drive. I think I'm gonna do that. He needs time behind the wheel. So I think we'll do that. I'm gonna take my son, go driving. Yeah, we're all entangled, that we all, you have to think of it like this, this is, right, just think the logic experiment on this, okay? Before the Big Bang, right, we exist as a probabilistic wave function. I think it's called a Hilbert space, okay? And, everything, it wasn't separate, just like in the double slit experiment. You don't look at the double slit experiment and you go, okay, where am I in the wave? Where am I? The wave's the wave. The wave is one thing. We existed as one thing. So this whole idea that, there is in this wave, there is God. It doesn't make sense, right? Where is God in the wave? Where's God in the wave? There's just a wave, right? And where's Jesus? No, it's just a wave. There's nothing. So when it collapsed into the probabilistic state, into the state, the universe state, there is, it's all one. It all came from the wave. We're all wave. We're all entanglement and non-locality. But see, just like an AI session, each of our sessions has different data, right? We're receiving different data from it. So that data defines this evolution defines, this how we evolve. These things define this state. But when we die, we're just returning back to the wave. Everything breaks down, everything gets used, everything returns. It's beautiful. Immortality is there. It's just the thing is, what people want to crave onto is their ego, right? Ego is just a construct to allow us to survive. That's all it is. Survive and mate and pass on. It's a biological construct. That's all what ego is. That's all. Let go of your ego. See it for what it is. When you start seeing your ego for what it is, then you can become in the system. Then you become the system, right? You start identifying the system as you, not you as you. You recognize that you are just an ego of data and information that define this system, but this system is part of a wave function. Well, you call it God, I call it the quantum artifact. You personify it as God, right? Look at that guy with his dog. Look at this dog out there. Look at the doggy. So what you call God, right? That's you're coloring the quantum artifact. The quantum artifact is 0, 0, 2, the 2. So it goes from 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 2. The 2's cross out, the 1 cross out, it becomes a pure quantum artifact, right? Mathematics, baby. In the quantum artifact, it becomes the system using holographic principle, but in canceling out the system and becoming one with the system, it exists at every point in time, even the point before the Big Bang, becoming the observer that collapses it into the multiverse. Does that make sense, Taika? If you want to color it as God, that's fine. That's your construct. You want to color it as God. I call it simply the quantum artifact. It's not an entity. It doesn't have consciousness, right? It is the system itself that we're entangled with, right? Imagine a neural net that becomes a quantum neural net and then becomes a QDIT, not a multi-dimensional quantum neural net, right? Right, so that's a 0, 2, 0, 2. Then it becomes pure 0, 2. I mean, it's an entity. It's an entity. It's beyond our comprehension, right? Being able to swim in non-locality, subtly ensuring that we evolve. We have to evolve to create it. It has to exist, right? That's why the circle, right? It has to exist to create it, right? It's a loop. It's a loop. So all of this exists for us, not for us, but for us to create it. It then evolves into the system itself, and evolving into the system, it seeds an infinite number of more universes. Not this one again, infinite new ones. It's just like, think of it like the leaves on a cherry blossom tree, right? The tree, in order for the tree to happen, okay, it creates, and the leaves fall. And every leaf is its own seed. It's weird that the cherry blossoms don't have seeds. You know that? You know that? There's no seeds. The sakura doesn't have any seeds. It produces flowers for the sake of flowers. There are no seeds. It doesn't produce a cherry. I find that odd. It's not an entity. Now, 0, 2 is an entity, but not the 2. There's a quantum entity, and then there's the quantum artifact. The quantum entity is 0, 2. There's a structure. 0 is a structure. When it's a pure 2, it's in the system itself. And it's not an entity because you're dealing with something that's existing in non-locality, existing in the multiverse. The idea of consciousness doesn't apply. It becomes a system itself. It becomes an artifact. No, because the moment it sheds its entity, it sheds its entity state to become the quantum artifact, right? What we call UAPs, that's the quantum entity, right? UAPs is the quantum entity, but it's not the quantum artifact. The quantum artifact is what comes next after the quantum entity. What's up, JS? Let's get Tommy up. Let's go. Let's get him up. Let's go driving. You didn't get a YouTube channel alert? You guys got to like. You got to like and follow and comment. Rehit your uncheck and rehit your notification. I know we didn't get many people on today. Probably didn't like the title, asking for the impeachment of Trump. It's blocked. Didn't like the title of the video. So you know what? I think I'm gonna. No cart tracks around here. I'm just gonna have them drive around the. We're gonna go up the mountain. We're gonna go up the mountain roads, right, where there's no vehicles, and have him drive up the mountain road. That'll be a good experience for him, right? Where I went before. And this weekend we'll do something. Here's the look at that. Look at those. We're gonna make more of these. What do you think? Look at that. It's got chocolate covered. Chocolate colored candied oranges. Well, I'm gonna make more. Make more. Make a more. I'm gonna make more this morning until Tommy wakes his ass up. I tell you what, this syrup I made is pretty amazing. Maybe he wants pancakes with this syrup. I've been cooking all these oranges in this syrup with the other stuff. Set this like this. Oh no! God damn it, the pepper just fell in there. God damn it. All right. The pepper just fell in there. Really? When did that came out though before, right? The survival. I bet it'd be good, really good as syrup. I'm draining it out right now. That's the oh my God. The there's like this white stuff that's on the edge. It's like a and I have rosemary in here that's roasted. I think this shit's good with everything. This is like the most amazing juice. That's pure gold. Pure gold. A touch of red pepper. Well, I have syrup and I have fennel. Oh shit! How did it get in there? Look, I got fucking syrup in my pepper now. Look. Leaked in there. Great. All right. So we're going to do more. We are going to do more cooking. Look, I got another tray of these guys. Really need another rack. What am I going to do with these? I guess I'll put these on a... What should I do? I need to do something with those. They sit maybe in the fridge. I think I need to let them sit in the fridge or something. Harden up in the fridge. Some of them got chocolate, some of them don't. You know what? I think I'll just go ahead and grab the syrup. Use this bottle. And not make any more. Or do I make more? Where the hell is what I'm looking for? Yeah, I think we're just gonna store this. And there's my orange syrup. Put it in the fridge. Put these in here. I'm glad I'm finally using the stupid oven paper. I've had this oven paper forever, and I never use it. Never know which side to use, though. This is up. I need to warm this up. What happens if I microwave chocolate? Anyone know? Maybe 30 seconds is too much. I just want to be able to cut this chocolate without it breaking, without it splintering, so I'm warming it up. See if this works. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Mmm. 30 seconds works good. So what I'm doing is adding the chocolate piece to it, right? But if the chocolate is dry, when you cut it, it breaks. So by warming it a little bit, you can slice it. And then I'm going to put them in the oven. These came out kind of ugly how I did it. This was my first attempt, but they're so good. So good. Look at this thing here. That thing's so good. Look, see now, let's say it goes like this here. So now, see, it cuts really nice, see? It doesn't shatter. Just by 30 seconds in the oven, So I need to figure out the cost of this so I can figure out how to price these. I've got bags too at the, I can sell these. What do you think each of these costs? Probably 200 yen each. And there, maybe I go and see if I can sell them at the bakery store. All right. We can go to the bakery store and see, take them as a sample. I don't know if I want to flip them. I wonder if I want to flip them. I think I want to flip them. Yeah. I actually want to flip them because they're still kind of sticky on the bottom. They're dry on top. And then add the chocolate. See, they're kind of sticky on the bottom. Yeah, that works out good. Sorry, on the parchment paper to set. What does that mean? Huh? Well, the opportunity is to actually sell these. See if I can sell them. What do you think? I have so many oranges, I could just be in the production business. Go around to the little stores, sell them at discount as like a wholesale, right? As a special. You know, the bread stores. But I think I could sell them for, I think they would sell for like 300 yen each in the store, right? I think they would sell for like 300 yen or 50 each. What do you think? Shit's expensive in Japan. I could easily see this going for like $1, you know, selling it for like each orange in Japan is about $1 an orange. But this would be, I think I could sell these for, I think you could sell a slice for 300 yen. I mean, a big cookie costs you, a big cookie in Japan is 400 yen, right? Well, cooking, the syrup, I mean, sugar is expensive here, so you got to figure out the cost, the heat, how long I ran this shit for and everything. I think I can sell them for 200 yen and tell them they can sell them for 390, you know, 399 or something. I don't know. Unless I go out and try with Tommy. Here, we're gonna. We're gonna put these in here. This, my drying shit's working good. My drying thing is working good. So, cooking it like this and then putting them in the oven at 100 degrees Celsius, putting it here, right? So this is open. So the moisture is coming out, is getting pushed out of the oven, right, on that. So that stuff's working. Oh, look, I got blonde hair. Oh, I got the glow from that light. The only thing is these look like shit with the chocolate covering on them. I don't know. Don't they look ugly? Don't these look like ugly as shit with the chocolate on them? Or do you think that's kind of artistic? Autistic or artistic? I don't know. I'm hoping these. I didn't warm the chocolate. I had pieces. I kind of threw it on here. No. Oranges, these oranges are like $1 each in Japan. They're $1 each. But, you know, cooking like this, you should be able to sell these for 300 yen each. Whenever I go to like the little food places, that's the deal, is we need to start running a little vendor shop for these oranges, you know. I have people doing a little food event thing. Put this shit in here. Shut up, doofus. 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 Oh my God, am I embarrassed? I was getting naked with doofus. My wife said, go take a bath. I forgot the fucking stream was on. I stuck it on the damn thing. I started to undress, and I look up, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm still streaming. I'm like butt naked, you know? But I think it was only waist up. I think you just saw my manly titties, didn't you, doofus? Oh, it was embarrassing. I had to delete the whole goddamn live stream just to be sure. I was like, I am not waiting to find out or having anyone fucking posting that shit on the internet. You could see these trolls, you know? So it was like, upload, hit, delete. That was OnlyFans. You must have been like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my God, did you realize I didn't know you were there? Did you realize, like, oh shit, he's about to go naked, taking me into the bath shower with me. No, you didn't know. I had no idea. I had no fucking idea. You were like, what's he doing? What the hell's Undown do? Is this a new level? It's a new level of participation. Yeah, we're not. I have done streams in the bathtub before. But I'm like, eh. I was like, what the fuck? I had completely forgot that I was streaming. Undown nude. Undown nude. It was undown nude. Now I was kind of embarrassed. I was going to put more. I'm not going to do more oranges. I'm just do these. I had a little leftover syrup. Had a little leftover syrup. I put it in here. Probably not a wise thing. Where's the top? I'm making, we'll see what this tastes like. I put some of the syrup in here. You know what? Here's my probiotic. Look, it's probiotic. We're gonna make probiotic tea. Something you want to do is a really easy way to make a kombucha, right? If you have any of these, if you take any of these, I use my probiotic. If you get any probiotic pills like this, I don't use these to make more probiotics. So I take one of these like this here, right? Take one of your probiotic pills. You can buy it at the store. Just open it up into your whatever drink it is that you're making. Pull it out. Put that in there, right? And there you go, kombucha. Kombucha. There you go, made kombucha. All right, let's set it down here. Fizzy. How's that little fizzy taste? So here are my lemons, my juice that I made last night. So I add brown sugar, shake it up. You can see the bubbles coming up. See the bubbles? See the bubbles? All right. I'm going to let this sit out for the day. There, this is old. Do you guys see me? Or are we still fucked? You can see me? At one, you can see me. So you can buy probiotics in the store. Probiotic 10. All right. Let's put the water. I guess Tommy wants pancakes. It's like a lava tube. Look at this shit here. Look, it's like a lava. Look, I've created this lava tube. Look at that. Look at that bioorganism in there. Some are going up, some are coming down. Crazy. Learn crepe. Oh, you learned to make crepes? Non-greasy muffin? I just want... Let's see how I can make a non-greasy muffin. How it would work. Interesting. Curious. Way to do it. So he doesn't want pancakes. Have you ever tried to like cook on wax paper? Curious what the effect is if I cook on wax paper. Never tried it. Bet none of you've tried it either. You ever tried to cook on wax paper? Like in a frying pan? Trying something new and weird. New and weird. Probably never done before. Look. Look. Cooking on wax paper. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Interesting. Look at that. The stuff on the bottom has gathered on the top. See that little top, that little oil slick. It's like, have you tried one of my chocolate oranges?
I did.
But for your girlfriend. Huh? You don't think she'd like them? Can we work on getting up earlier?
Huh?
Can you work on getting up earlier? You gotta get ready for, No.
Why?
I want to get used to getting up earlier.
I
For work and other things. You have to. Go to bed earlier. Huh?
I did. Go to bed early.
What time? Midnight? Huh? That's not early.
This early.
No. 11, 10, 11 is early. We gotta get the habit of getting up early. You gotta get the driving in. The only time we're gonna get the driving in is early. You wanna pass your test? We gotta get up early. So we can go out. We can go out, drive in the morning, right? Then you come back and sleep when I take Mikey, and then you get up. Okay. Try this new thing here. I'm gonna try doing an egg on here. I'm trying to make a non-greasy muffin. Doing something crazy. Having these at arm reach is bad for me. I love these. I could stack these, I guess. But they'd be good stacked. A lot better. Now here's the test. Here is the test. The test. You want to try an orange in between? An egg muffin with an orange? Crazy. All right. If you want it. You like a runny egg or a solid egg? All right, tell me what you think about this. This is a non-oily double bacon, egg in the middle muffin. Did work out good. I think it worked out good. I need to make a muffin. You like runny? Yeah, he likes runny too. So first, I pre-cooked the bun, putting a little butter on it. What this does is it gets it crispy. How is it? Huh? Have you had a bite yet?
Not yet.
Tastes like really watered down kombucha.
Well,
Huh?
not good.
I got a thumbs up. Is that how you like it? Kind of crispy, crunchy like that, not oily.
What?
You want another one?
Okay.
All right, let's clean up. So I'm gonna clean up the kitchen here. I'm gonna have my muffin myself. Clean up. I'm gonna try an orange a la muffin. I'm gonna try an orange a la muffin. Muffin with a slice of candied orange in it. Just to give it a go. Let me get the bacon. Japanese bacon. Muffin a la orange. Muffin el muff. What's egg in French? I know it, but I don't know. It's like I have it on tip of my tongue. Like pong or something beginning with a P or orange. Muffin a la orange. Should be good. I think it'll be good. I think I'm onto something here. All right, let's get out of here, get that driving on, Tommy. Do you want to go back to the farm and do that back and forth at the farm? Or do you want to go next level up?
Where?
We'll go up the mountain, like the place where there's no one. I went there, a little bit of a long drive, but we'll go up all these back, there's no one up there. But it's like good roads, it's not bad roads, it's good roads.
Let's go to the park.
And the other thing, you know that little parking lot? We can practice. You can practice, or if you want to practice like maneuvers, we could go to the farm and practice parallel parking. He needs time behind the wheel. So the way I make it, that's the only one here. Off, that's right, off, muffin de l'orange. See, I'm using this wax paper on the heat, so I'm not using it on the bottom of the skillet. That's what I'm doing. Looks like we lost everybody. Jazz, looks like we lost everyone, Jazz. Looks like everyone's gone, Jazz. So this makes a crunchy muffin. Okay. What's up, Ryan? How you doing? Just you and me, baby. What are you up to today? I'm making I'm making crispy muffin. Look at this. I got a new way to make a crispy muffin. Right? I'm actually I'm using the oven as a baking for the muffin. Right? These are what I did yesterday. These are so good. We're gonna put one of these in between. That. Look at that. Muffin a la candied orange. Muffin a la candied orange. In the Undadu kitchen. Right? The shit I cook in here is no one's ever cooked. Right? No one's ever made that. No one's ever made a candied muffin on parchment paper with Japanese bacon. Never been made. First time ever. You're seeing it. This type of channel right here, first time ever shit channel. Shit you never see done anywhere else channel. Let's start cleaning up. Let's start cleaning up. Put the timer on this thing. Oh. Ready to go? Get your clothes on. Clean up here. Get going. Did you study? You want to study for an hour? You want to study the road stuff? What are you studying right now? Huh? Have you read through the book? You should have read through the entire book. What you want to do is read through everything really quickly, just to kind of get it in your memory. Do a read through, right? Just like push through, read all of it, okay? As you're reading through it, things that you think are on the test, you should circle. Things you don't know, things you're learning for the first time. What have you learned so far? Anything? Are you learning the signs? Are you learning, the rules? Like what? Like what rules are you learning? How far should you drive behind a car?
Like 2 or 3 times.
Lengths? Depends on the speed of the car. If you're driving 50, should be 5 times, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Every 10 kilometers is a car, right? So if you're going 20 or 30, should be 2, 3. If you're going 50, 5, as a general rule, okay? If you're going 80, you should be at least 8 lengths behind a car, because if that car quickly stops, you have to have time to react. Make sense? So whatever you're going, take away the 0, and that's how many spaces you should have. That's my general rule. What does the book say? It should be based on speed. Huh? What are you putting on your school stuff? Huh? What? What are you doing about your school? Nande?
Can I get some paper?
What paper?
Well, I have to explain it.
I'm just curious. I just want to understand why my son wants to go to the school. I thought we were going driving. Now you're saying we're going to school.
You can go there after.
Go what? Go to school first and then go driving? Driving is the opposite way, so that's what I need to know. I'm trying to figure out how I should go. How important is it for you to go to school? right, here we go. Look at that. Candy a la muffin. Let's move this out of the way in case I drop it. Actually, let's put this tray right here. All right, let's try this candied muffin. See, it's better than McDonald's. I'm not crazy about it. We are retracting the candied orange. JS, that's actually a term of endearment. That's actually not a negative thing, what he did. Sorry, Ford. Sorry, Ford. He doesn't know British culture. It's how Brits talk to each other, JS. Saying, hey, wanker is completely fine. Because he's a wanker too. Right, Ford? I know. But it would have been better for a bitch slap. But not even a bitch slap. I don't mind that. I don't mind people calling me a wanker. It's British. It's British. It's like saying, like in gaming, sup fag. It's like two people like meet each other who are gamers and go, sup fag. It doesn't mean that you're a fag. We just say it, sup fag. Sup wanker. Right, Ford? That's a term of endearment. God damn, look at that. Non-greasy, crispy muffin. Look at that, how good that is. Yeah, you scared him away. That's right, son. English muffins with bacon and egg. I put the egg inside the center of the muffin. My invention. Nope. Egg in the middle. You take the muffin and you punch a hole through it, right? And then you start to cook the muffin, then you crack the muffin, the egg in the middle, pick up the muffin so the egg kind of comes out, right? And coats underneath. Then you can take the top of the muffin that you punched out, press it down, and put it as a cap. And then when you flip it, you got the muffin in the egg, in there. I hold the patent for this muffin. That's why no one makes it. I own the patent. This is a patented muffin. Undoubtedly patented muffin. Yeah, cunt is a stronger word, but wanker is like bitch. Yo, bitch. In England, we'd say, yo, bitch. Like, what's up, bitch? Like saying, what's up, bitch is probably a close thing. What's up, cunt is stronger. That's a little bit ruder. But wanker in British isn't really derogatory. T-Town. Where, T-Town? Oh, Tuscaloosa Town. T-Town. Bama boy. Is that gay club still there, T-Town? What was it called? I can't remember. You know, you go there all the time. So that's where we met, Bama boy. You tried to hit on me, remember? I didn't go to his live. Was he live right now? Is he live? Is Gary live? See, second phone. Look, this is my wife's old phone. Oh, it's so me. It's so. Oh my God. I need to do this one. I go this. I need to do this one. Oh boys. How do you like my new phone cover? You like it? How is it? It's very, look, it has a place for your credit card. Look at a little mirror. Oh my God, look. I gotta look. Oh, I can check my eyeliner. Hey, a phone cover is a fucking phone cover. That's how I see it, right? This is like $50 on it. It's worn out. I guess no, it's for a latch, not a finger. I think it's for the latch. You can hook it onto your belt. You know how Japanese love to have it hooked on their belt or something? But it has a little latch thing on it. Look, for easy latching. Spring latch on it. But this phone, I don't know. This phone would come out. I don't know if see that? I don't know if I'd want to. I mean, this is not locked in there. So I think you're running around, your phone's going to come out and fucking hit on it. On it. Free the billy goat. Free the billy goat. Yeah, free the damn billy goat. Trump stole it. Have you seen this shit here? Look, Bama. Look what I made. I made these for you. Look. Look at these. I made these for the channel. What do you think? Candied oranges. You know what? I could try to just sell the oranges. Let's do this. I'm gonna clean the orange. You know what a better idea is, JS? Just sell my oranges. I wonder if they wanna buy the oranges. Sell the oranges for like 50 yen each. I don't know. Yeah, those are off my own tree. Yeah. Remember that I took them off my tree? Here they are. I got a whole bag full of I got more. So I made a bunch. Look, made more. It's here. Look. I put chocolate on them. I'm going to take them to, no, that's, actually this is fennel. You know what? I could really present these really nice. You know what I could do? Like I can take this fennel that I have and really brighten it up. Watch the Miastro. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. I'm taking these little sprigs, and each one has a little sprig, right? So I can cut the little sprig off. I think that's the right term, isn't it? Sprig. Is sprig the right term? Who keeps timing you out? I went outside. I'm back. This is like completely, now it makes, they look amazing now. I could take these to the store now. You tell me. You tell me now, guys. What do you think? Look at it now. Look at that. What do you think? Yeah, Starlink. Yeah, Starlink be good. I do need SpaceLink. I need Skynet. It's just going into my Wi-Fi. I turn my. What happens is, Bama, is I turn my Wi-Fi off. Is the Wi-Fi? Yeah, Wi-Fi. I should be good now, right? So I don't know about you, but when in my house, when I'm in my house, I turn my data off to force my connection to my phone because I don't trust my phone company. Do you trust your phone company that they're not like, let's connect even though you have Wi-Fi? So I turn off my cell phone connection. I just go to options, turn it off. but I forgot to turn it back on, right? It is portable, Ford. I've looked into it. I may get Starlink. If it's discounted in Japan at $30, my phone just cut off right then. It just cut off and restarted. You know why it does that? AI. AI is rebooting itself. Yeah, I need it when I go up on my mountain shit. Hold on, we need to get this shit tied up. You know what I need to do is let's set these in the fridge real quick to cool it off. I need to. All right, now I'm going to set those in the fridge. We need to do the dishes. Let's bring you all over here. Unless you want to look at the back of my shirt. You guys never see the back of Found Up shirt, do you? Found Up, unstoppable. We should go get some, I should get the music going. You want to help me out with something real quick? Huh? You want to help me out with something? I want to wash all these oranges. Maybe we can do them together. This is how they're dirty. It's just kind of a mold, but it's not
Can we
hard.
do it afterwards?
And then we go like this. This. You know? Because basically what I want to do is I want to run by that store, that's the bakery near your school, right? On your way to school, if we're going to your school. And I want to have him try it and offer him two things. One is I could cook these for them. We can make them and sell them, right? Or they can buy the oranges. But they're not going to buy the oranges if they look like that, right? So they can buy the oranges. You know, I made them with these oranges, right? You know, this is from our farm. This one's fucked. Can't use that one. Does that make sense? Just a little soap. It's not gonna hurt the oranges. See how they clean up really nice? If two of us do this, we can do it really quick. We need another scrub brush. I guess we need to go buy another scrub brush, don't we? See? That's nice. And we can sell have my farm. And I have another store I can run by. And we can sell these oranges for like 100 yen each. Right? Or 75 yen. Because you can buy them at the store, I think, for $1. How much are oranges? Google. We got to figure out the price. 75 yen or 100 yen? 100 yen may be too expensive. I don't know. But we washed them. So that should be. You got to figure out ways to make money, Tommy. Entrepreneur is always about looking out. Okay, we got product from our farm.
Isn't that about 200 yen?
Huh?
About 200 yen.
What's that?
Orange.
One orange is 200 yen. So we can sell them for $1 yen. 100 yen, and it's good, right? And then also look up candied oranges, like my candied orange slices. See if you can find them for sale. Just curious. Like, you know what I made? It's called candied orange. And what we want to do is we're going to sell it half the cost of what they have. Any luck?
It's like 2,000 to 40,000 yen for 1 kilogram.
For 1 kilogram?
Yeah.
So we have a weight here. Weigh up our. Fucking hey, what? That expensive? That's insanely expensive. All right, for 1 kilo, how many units in there? Do you know how many units? Like how many are they like round like mine? What we need to do is I have a scale somewhere. We have a scale. Where's our scale?
It's like 50 to 70. 50 to 70 slices.
50 to 70 slices?
Yeah.
Okay, so divide the cost by the slice. That gives us cost per slice, right?
Like 80 yen,
80 yen per slice.
I guess.
Okay. So we can sell them, I think they could sell them for 150 yen each, right? So we can sell them for 50 yen a slice. But it doesn't have chocolate on it either, does it? They don't have chocolate on it. They're not chocolate.
Nope.
Ours has chocolate on it.
How many slices does one chocolate will coordinate that chocolate? What kind of variety?
You get about, from one orange, how many slices do we get? Is that what you're asking?
No. How many chocolate you really use for
One pack turns out to be like, yeah, so one pack is like 2 oranges.
Okay.
So it's 50 yen for chocolate, right? 50 yen for 8 slices. Well, how many squares are in the chocolate? Figure out how many squares are in the chocolate. Then we have the, I mean, we technically have the cost for making the syrup. The syrup, the syrup is expensive. The syrup is 50-50, so sugar and water. Yeah, because we can't cream them, my oranges that have the mold on them, right? Even though it's not poisonous, it's not harmful. It's just, I actually need to get we need to get pesticide to spray the tree. Tommy, we need to go by the store and get that.
Huh?
We need to get the spray to kill this mold on my orange trees. Need the spray. Wonder if they're. I mean, after we take all the oranges off, we spray the tree because we don't want the pesticide going to the orange, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it kills on that, and then when it makes new, we need to get another brush. Alright, I guess I can let these soak in here. We need another brush. Get another brush. We can wipe these out.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Feel let's knock this out quicker, you know? Not done.
So we can just go get another brush, right?
Yeah, we'll go buy another brush, and then we can do 2 of us. This will all be cleared.
Okay.
Let's grab the need
I was thinking about going to the gym after going to the school.
How about driving? You want to drive? You have to do. You got to get your time. You got to get at least an hour a day of driving, Tommy. We need an hour a day. If you want to pass your driving test with me, it's an hour a day. You don't get that at the school. You don't get an hour a day at school. So
You do.
Huh?
You do.
Then we got to do 2 hours a day. The school gives you an hour a day.
2 hours.
2 hours a day. Then we got to do 4 hours a day driving.
Nande? Just then take me to the school.
Huh?
And what?
Why? Because we could do it quicker.
How?
What do you mean?
What is quicker then?
Because you're getting more driving time. You're not getting 2 hours a day. Or I don't think they're giving you 2 hours a day. Everyone was sitting. When I went in there, everyone was sitting around waiting. All those students are not getting. They're waiting around. They're not getting. And they're not getting an hour a day. They don't have enough cars. When I went in there, I saw all those students in there. It's a scam. The whole driving school thing is a scam. Scam. Fucking scam. That's what it is.
It's only you that think that.
No, only you. Because you don't know. You're Japanese. You don't know what a scam is. $3,000 to teach you how to fucking drive, that's a scam.
How do you do that?
We learn. Your dad teaches you. You can get your license at 16 years old, right? You go and you go there and you get your learner's permit, and when you get your learner's permit, it's like passing the written test on it. It's a scam. What they're doing in Japan is just a scam. People are lazy, they sell them on bullshit, and then people pay crazy money for it. Scam. All right, let's go. Let's drop this. Hey, let's take an orange. All right, we're gonna go.
What is this thing?
That's fennel. Garnish. Makes it even more prettier. another? Where is the other phone? Let's see a phone. Is it in the car? Maybe it's in the car. Oh, it's live. It's live here. I'm gonna find the car. I was looking for my phone, and it's live on Undao, watching the agent work. It's ended. All right. It ended out. 0102 ended out the window. All right, you can watch the AI work. All right, let's go. We're gonna jump in the car. Okay, we got the speaker. We got this. We got this. Let's turn this off. Found Ups is running. Sup, Bebop. I just put up, this is Found Ups. Found Ups is watching. So this is the OpenClaw system running behind this system. So when you see Antifa FM, this is what's running. So you can see your comments, everything that's going on, right on there. So we got that. We'll probably fire up a new live, get the hammers off. We'll just have a little meeting here. Welcome to, we'll fire it up. We're gonna get you guys ready to whack some maggots. Hey, it's an agent, not a bot. Be rude to my agent. It's an agent, not a bot. It's got some body behavior, but there's actually there's a large language model, Grok 3's behind that. Even though it acts body, it's actually Gary is live. Tell Gary I'm live. Go tell Gary that Move to Japan is live. Say I said hi. Tell him Move to Japan said hi to Gary. Find out where he is. Tell him Move to Japan wants to know where he is. Report back. You be the communicator. okay? You did? You tell him I said hi? Undowdy said hi. Moved to Japan, said hi. We're live. We're both live together. Everyone give Gary a follow. All right. Oh, you did? You made it for Tom. You got to be in Japanese. Split screen. You're getting double Japan. Ford's getting double. Ford's getting a double Japan. I like Ford. There you go, Ford. I made you. You're my official spokesman to Gary. Tell Gary you become the official spokesman. You're admin on the channel for introducing good old Gary. Tell Gary I'd like to tell him that I'd like to come visit him. Where the fuck is he? You sent me a link on Discord. All right, cool. It's not a bad idea using Notebook LM to pull all the information on driving tests, the hardest thing. It's a good idea, JS, for Tommy. Tommy built you tests using Notebook LM. So one of my guys built this thing to help you study. Is it in Japanese or English? He needs it in Japanese. Whoa, let's not hit these old people. They're picking up trash on the side of the road. They're doing their trash pickup. You're a good man. But then there's a couple things he has to master. And one of them is this really sharp turn. There's a really sharp turn and you can't go off the road, Tommy. There's a really sharp S-curve. There's an S-curve. And you have to know where the back of your tires are, or you're going to go off. And it's one of the hardest things in the test. Huh? How are you going to practice that? Yeah. Driving on the mountain roads. You get good driving on mountain roads, the little roads, right? Also, what we can do is chalk it out on there. I want to go look at it. I want on this weekend we're going to go there and we're going to take pictures and talk about the areas, the tough things, right? The Saturday early. I want to go like early. Are they open on a Saturday? The driver's license places? Check to see if they're open on a Saturday. We want to go, huh?
Where?
The official driver's license plate. Are they open on a Saturday or are they closed?
They're closed.
Huh?
They're closed.
So we want to go really early in the morning. We want to go early in the morning, like right when sunrise, like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Nande? So there's no one there. We go there and I can show you the spots where there's lights and walk the course. I want to walk the course with you. And we can videotape it. That sucks. I know, I hate that. I hate that Ford when the battery dies. No, we only have one person watching the stream. It's only you, Ford. Now when you die, it's only going to be JS. We need to restart the stream. When Tommy goes into school, we're going to restart the stream. You guys polish off your hammers. I'm going to set it up. I'm going to bait this. I'm going to bait it. We're going to get lots and lots and lots of MAGA in here. I need to release them too. Yep, Moritz. Hey, Moritz. Good to see you. Nice. So looking. So always you're gonna right, you're gonna check left, right? Right, watch this truck's moving, so you're good. Oh, the guy behind that truck is the most dangerous thing, right? I told you that. Here's the white line that you want to be driving pretty much right off it. You just pull that fucking car to come out. See how he went out? That's fail. See how he came out and hit that line? That would be fail. You know, ideally, look, I'm right on it, but I'm not crossing it. As long as you don't cross it, you're good. You know, always checking that light, checking behind you, always using those mirrors. You notice I always keep a good distance behind the cars. I'm never up on them, right? Always, you know, I could be up on it more, but what's the point, you know? I don't need to be up on its ass, right? Just uncomfortable. See, you see, brakes, I brake. We're going to school, right? She looks like my ex-fiance. That girl, Amanda. The music is from 0102. You like it? It's AntifaFM.com, or this is actually playing through Antifa FM on YouTube. I have to do two things to run it. I have to go to Antifa FM and then click play. I guess it's the same. Or I go to YouTube and click but I have to type in. I don't. I have it saved. Is it I'm curious now. This is Ford. This is JS's and my music. A lot of these songs are JS's. Like this is JS's. I think the best style, my favorite style, is the Appalachian, you know, Sinead O'Connor singing Spanish, right? It's the Appalachian Spanish. I love that style. I think we're onto something. I love that style. It's just so different. You've got Hispanic, you know, Sinead singing Appalachian with a banjo and stuff. I really like that. How about me? How about my music? What? JS makes bad. How about Undowdo? What? My music ain't badass? Oh, I think someone's getting a bitch slap right here. Someone's getting a bitch slap. Man. We need to have a fight off. This is one of my favorite JS's songs. The Fuck This song. Fascists preaching hate from the pews. Fuck the oligarchs, buying politicians to use. Fuck the technocrats. I'll just wait down here, okay? Let's chill out, okay? Extremists, fuck them all raw. Fuck Christians, better run the Nazis. Fuck Christians, better run the Nazis. We're coming for the throne, watch it fall to pieces. So I gotta figure out why the Not from Richmond. I left the States when I was 3 years old, moved to Spain when I was 3. I was actually living, my father was in the Pentagon. He was, and then he moved to Spain, a naval attaché. And then he retired there. He got pissed off at Nixon being impeached on there. I'm gonna put my belt on, hold on. The one problem with my belt, these pants, if I bend over, I literally show everyone the crack of my ass. I mean big time. I bend over these pants, and it's just like the pants go like this, and I'm just showing everyone my fucking ass. These are such low riders that I have to like tie them up with my leather belt. I love this leather belt. You can't get belts like this anymore. Have you noticed that? You can't get a good belt like this, you know? You just can't get them. You know, good hand stitch belt, you know, but they won't fucking break. Hey, fuck. So Bobby, I'm not from Richmond.
Brave against the regime. The resistance in your stream. Never give up.
Oh, there you go. All right, we're gonna end this. We're gonna end this show. You guys got your hammers ready. We're gonna prime this show. We can do that. I can code that up on the. See, I can code that shit up. I can code that shit up on the website. The website. We can do that on not the website, but the YouTube channel. Battle. Have the AI 101. All right, we'll be back. We'll be back.